All right, here we are. We're taking a break from pennies. I just wanted to have a couple comments on this real quick. Um, so yeah, I only got one of these. I was gonna get two, and then I had to really talk to myself about how happy are you gonna be to walk out of here with, you know, two nickels or, just kind of posing worst case scenario to myself, and I was like, yeah, that's gonna feel real crusty. So instead of going in for like four or potentially six or eight, depending on if you were lucky enough to even get in line, because the checkout process was kind of a disaster. But I mean, I kind of just take that for as going to be the case in any kind of online purchasing, drop day, release, whatever. I mean, welcome to the party. Uh, I had many tabs open. I was on the desktop the whole time, many tabs open, refreshing. I'd get so far, hang up, and I just leave that tab open, refresh, but then I'd try to start the process again on another tab, and eventually I think two of them got me all the way to a cart that let me check out. I saw some people saying that they saw it sold out in like 20 minutes or something. I saw available buttons for, I want to say it was an hour and 6 minutes from the actual drop time, which for me, Central Time, I think was 11. I might be way off. But I want to say it was like just over an hour that I saw. Now, that could have been like a website cache thing or a browser cache thing on my end. I don't freaking know. Um, Cost. The cost was. Dang, I meant to bring the receipt. The cost was. Everyone knows what the cost was. It wasn't cheap. But then you also had shipping. Um, so just from a shipping standpoint, for each one of these that they sold, like this box, this is the box it came in, right? This flat rate United States Postal Service box. I put some of these up in the background here because I ship these out every day, right? Every day I ship these out. I know how much they cost. Now, I don't know how many of these they sold or shipped, but I would think if you know you're going to be doing quantities in the thousands, that you're going to sign up for some kind of discount shipping service. I know stamps.com used to have a pretty good deal. You sign up through them, you pay some fee. I don't know, anyway. Maybe not, maybe that doesn't exist. But I know what I pay for these, and it's not anything fantastic. In fact, it's gone up a lot relatively to when I started, but that's a whole nother thing. But the point is, what I was trying to get to, if I can, is that the shipping I was charged was 100% over what I can ship one of these boxes to. So I could ship this right back to them today for less than 50% of what they charged to ship me. Now I understand shipping and handling is something something, but like, I don't know. No comment, I guess. People run their businesses differently. So there's that. So for each one of these, they're just relative, just everybody, relative to the cost that I know from a reference point to ship, that's over 100%. Okay, so just never mind what's in the box and what they're selling. They're making a freaking 100% just shipping a box. So, anyways, I've seen a lot of people open these, and it hasn't been. I mean, it's statistically against most of our favor that there's going to be something good or great that we're going to be, you know, doing well financially relative to what we put in, right? And I'm not even entirely sure of how many of these sold or how many are left. I don't even know. I didn't even mean to spend a whole lot of time talking about whatever, but here we are. Yeah, going off about shipping, listening to planes, and it was storming earlier, and now it's pretty nice and blue skies out here, so I'm just kind of listening to the jets and watching the clouds break up. Having some coffee. So yeah, VaultBox 3. How many of you got one of these and haven't opened it yet? I'm curious. I'm curious. I almost like it more unopened than the one that, like, It's all about that anticipation, guys, right? Uncle Cheo talks about this. It's all about that anticipation and that build up. And like that parallel runs so deep in life. So, yeah, that's where we're at. We're at self control and delayed gratification and just a little bit of discipline here. Because I'm not sure I'm going to open it. I might not. I'm not sure I'm going to sell it. In fact, I haven't even really considered selling it. I'm like, man, I want it to be that freaking 1909 SVDB, right? Or I saw some. So here's another thing I want to touch on. So I've been reading. I read comments. I love the forums and the internet and the human hive mind, blockchain, all the data. I love it. So I read people's comments, and I've seen some people comment that they have seen people pull gold out of this specific series. Somebody please let me know if that's even possible, because I was on I forget what they call it. It's like their list, their bill of materials for this series, whatever the contents of this series, on VaultBox's page, and nowhere did I even find a single gold coin or metal or anything. The only gold I saw was gold nuggets. Now maybe my search wasn't hitting there how that page was presented. I'm gonna go try it again because, man, I don't know. I didn't see any gold. Did you guys see gold coins? So what? I've been seeing a lot of funny comments. I'll just say that. A lot of funny comments, specifically on these videos talking about VaultBox or opening the VaultBox Series 3, because this is the first time I even was aware of this series. I didn't even know about the first one and the second one. I just jumped on this because I saw the hype and I was like, well, this is a FOMO nightmare, which is what this type of business drives. It drives kind of a monster of its own out of nowhere. With otherwise, like if these coins were just sitting in a shop, like nobody would even care. It's the thrill of the possibility of maybe I can get out the door with something great with much lower cost basis. So, I mean, yeah, it's that gambling aspect. Yeah, it's that pack of cards aspect. They've definitely created that 100%. You can see it when people are opening these on their videos. It's awesome. It's fun. I get it. However, it's a significant financial loss. Let's just call it what it is. It's a loss. Well, it's interesting because we've got people, since this is its own thing, we're creating our own thing. It might have its own collectability. I mean, but like, this shit is so ridiculous. Yeah, but it could be real. That's what's so ridiculous about it. It could actually be a real thing that becomes highly sought after by collectors that are like, damn, I missed out on that. And you know what? They freaking chase it and pump it up to frothy. Who knows what's going to happen? Humans are weird. We're all weird, aren't we? So, yeah. How dumb was I to buy one of these? Was I smart not opening it yet? It feels heavy. I don't know. I got a peace dollar in my pocket. Let's see. So yeah, there's my 1924 smooth baby. Probably should be cold because I drop it all the time, but it's okay. Sounds real to me. And yeah, that could be a big coin in there. Just, I mean, this is super scientific, right? I had a scale down here somewhere. Let's see. I don't know if I'm going to be able to fit the scale on camera, guys. You're just going to have to trust me. So, we're going to sanity check the scale here. Yeah, so I'm on this little stand. I actually wanted to show you guys this stand. It's called a Lamicall stand. I've been using this instead of my gimbal because it gives me such a lower point of view for a shot to do my coin roll hunts, whereas the gimbal was like all in my face and acting funny sometimes. Now I'm talking about all kinds of sidetrack shit. Here we go. Tear. Peace dollar. We're on grams? I think so. So this says 26. For some reason is that right? I don't remember. 26.1, 26, 26.1. So yeah, the VaultBox. So whether or not my scale works, we're gonna have there's obviously a lot of packing material, the cardboard. This feels pretty heavy. So mine, according to my, wait, what am I on? Let me see my units. That's what she said. Let's see what the hell's going on here. Mode. That's ounces. That's count. That's ounces. Troy. I got so much dust on the display here. It's hard to see. There we go. Clean it off, and you can see it. Grains. I don't know what half of these are. This is grams. Yeah, it was grams. So let's put it on this table. Grams. Tear. Boom. 25.9. Probably don't drop your piece dollar on your scale. But these seem pretty robust. 26, 25.9, 25.9, 25.9. Huh. I don't have my book. I don't know how much these weigh. I think I know that. So the box, according to my scale, weighs just over 120 grams at 120.3 on this end. I like to move it around just to, because it's kind of a piece of crap scale. 120.2 on the other end. And then we'll just change the orientation a little bit. And yeah, it's about 120 grams. So, anyone's guess what's in here. Man, I want to crack it open so bad. So don't think that I don't want to open it. I absolutely want to open it. I want to shred it open and rip it open in a hurry and throw the gold back to the side. And those are kind of neat, but I mean, is it practical? Is anyone using it? That's the thing. Can you get anyone to accept it? Whether or not it's legal or not, can you get anyone to accept them? Another point of interest is I saw somebody note in a video, and I don't know the limitations of XRF, but they said that they took one and put it under an XRF, which is an X-ray fluorescence, I believe. But anyways, that's how you detect for like heavy metals and various numbers of reasons you'd use one. But they said they put the gold back under an XRF, and it didn't detect any gold. So I mean, take that for what it's worth. Who knows who said that? I don't know. I just found that interesting. I was like, well, why would it? If you sandwiched some lead in between, however they do the gold back, I assume they like sputter it somehow, or like vapor deposition. I don't know how the hell they do that. Like a DC sputtering, don't know. Like sputtering with art. It's actually kind of pretty, the designs. Anyway, now I'm talking about gold backs. So yeah, Series 3. Man, I have a feeling I'm going to get a piece dollar. I don't know why. I just have a feeling. So if it's like a 1921 mint state, super awesome. That'd be pretty cool. Then I'd be like, yeah, $250 for a 21 in like a mint state. Give me a number, I'm not even sure. I think you're doing okay. Even maybe in almost uncirculated, you might be doing okay. But you get outside of that 1921, I'm not really sure. I don't follow the markets so much on the higher grade stuff, because I don't know. Maybe that means it's good, because maybe that means it's out of my price range, and that's why I don't shop them. I shop stuff like this. Super worn out piece babies. Look at that. But I mean, still sounds right. You know what I mean? Yeah. We're doing okay. So anyway, the VaultBox Series 3. What did you guys think? Have you seen anyone open a red slab? I haven't found anyone doing it yet. I do have some tabs still open on YouTube. I don't really look into TikTok a whole lot. Maybe that's a limitation I need to break down and get past and start looking at the TikTok, because apparently there's a lot of stuff going on there that I'm not aware of. So yeah, that's where we're at. I'm gonna go ahead and park this in somewhere where I forget about it and I'm not tempted to open it. No, I'm good. I'm not tempted to open it. It's all in your head. If you want something, it's in your head. You have to like be your own little programmer, you know? We're all programmers. And so you write the pseudocode, and then you write the freaking code, and then you just compute the freaking cycles, right? Ding, ding, ding. And it's just, it's that simple, really. So yeah, that's where we're at. We got an unopened VaultBox, so if you came here expecting it to be opened, I apologize. I will try to title this in a way that doesn't lead people to believe that I'm gonna open it on camera, because I'm not gonna. Alright? Alright, peace.